head off. Wow, they allow him to do it? Sure, he's crazy. Let's fucking get him while we can. So, like, Charlie, some people have said that, well, whether it's drug-induced or natural, that you're bipolar. Bipolar? Maybe I'm bi-winning. Do you see what I have here? Do you see the goddesses? Do you see this landscape? I mean, do you know my talent? I can get somebody sober in 10 minutes, okay? I have tiger's blood. And Adonis DNA. Next question.
Voice?
Can I do an Axel?
Yeah.
I can do anything. I was also in Spin City when I got Michael J. Fox for a while. Then it went down. Like my career.
Are we feeling bad for Charlie Sheen over here?
And the pencil to my... He's had the disease for years.
I'm just saying, Michael J. Fox was huge, and they had to replace him on Spin City. Charlie Sheen replaced him, and the show tanked. Now, Charlie Sheen's been huge on, you know, 2.5 Men, and they're looking to replace him. I can't see it going anymore.
They canceled the show.
Well, they said he's been fired, but now they're looking to replace him.
Oh, I thought, yeah.
They put the show on a hiatus until he was better, but then they were like, nah, get GTFO, we're getting Michael J. Fox.
I thought it was
Well, he did.
I don't know what the hell he did. I don't really care what he did.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I mean, truthfully, the guy is really, really uber talented, and he's got a great flat delivery, dry, and he is kind of the axis on which that show turns. And even when he was, you know, down and not out, he worked it with people on the set to set up moments in the scenes where he could lean against the refrigerator, lean on a couch, sit on a chair, and get through his work and do it in such ways in which none of us were able to recognize that the guy had a problem. Unfortunately, as we all know, he's gone south. So, no more at Charlie's expense, because he doesn't think he's a problem. For Christ's sake, he should be here at this convention. All right, you had one for you. Axel doing...
got it memorized, and...
Burn, baby! Got it memorized. And everything Axel seems to say passion.
It does. He's on fire!
Flame on.
That's Johnny Storm, the Human Torch. And I'll go there. Flame on! Johnny Storm, the Human Torch, kicking ass and taking names.
Data rock. Art is an explosion.
Oof, that was so long ago. Would you do it? And I promise I'll do an impression of you doing it.
Art is an explosion.
Art is an explosion. Is it close?
It's good enough.
That was great.
I can make it deeper.
Do it. Yeah, do it.
Art is an explosion.
Okay, but louder.
Art is an explosion.
Perfect.
That's how we work our magic in the booth. Direct and redirect. Aha! A gift from a fan.
She's gone.
Oh, she's gone. Because Human Torch.
Baby.
Baby Johnny Storm, Human Torch. There's Cole.
Actually,
And they're really close to each other.
Aruka!
That's a woman, I think. Anyway, it's Naruto, baby Naruto. I mean, Aruka Sensei. And Reno, Axel, Reno, and then of course there was always Marcus Damon from Digimon. But so back to you. This is about you, not about me.
Okay, here's a voice impersonation. Aruka.
Iruka
Sensei.
I'm talking to Naruto now. It's good to see you back again. I'm glad you got your act together. I was afraid you were on the Charlie Sheen path. I like that you say believe it. I'm sure everyone likes the fact that you say believe it maybe 1,742 times. Per season.
Per day.
Per day.
Per hour.
I'll tell you what, if for the next 5 minutes you don't say believe it, I'll buy you some ramen. Believe it.
That's really sick. If anyone minds if we turn on to the air conditioning because the temperature thing is right
No,
now.
it's broken. I was just actually about to ask him, how the hell are you wearing that? If I could, I would take off my shirt.
Sorry. I think that's a challenge.
Unfortunately, well, it doesn't matter for me. But it does. Well, they're asking for it. Are you asking for it?
You know you want to.
Practically begging you.
I was so getting banned from YouTube by banned you.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm 20 years old. Ain't somebody over 18.
I'm 27. 27. I'm 20.
The numbers are spelled TV.
I'm 20.
I like it.
I hear a guy back here.
I'm 20.
Oh, sorry, I'm not even looking at hands. Yeah, alright, you. An asexual being! I don't even know what that is, but if you just look
The things that happen at cons I will never forget.
Thanks a lot. The room just got hotter with Taking pictures now is in the pose, actually. There you go.
And the rumor mill begins.
Thank you.
Your secret's safe with us.
You were going to get a week.
If anybody wants to join us in Cincinnati next weekend,
I've got some friends you can say hi to.
I love Cincinnati.
No money.
Great city. I'm looking forward to it. I would love to do it. That guy's got a question. A burning desire with a hat.
I do have a question. Okay, in an industry that's usually, job after job after job, what's it like being on several different long-running projects that, take a while to die?
Take a while to die?
You've got some vocal work stability there. How did you do that?
Wait. The characters take a while to die? Or
No. The shows. You're playing characters that are going to be there for a while on shows that are notorious for being long. And Kingdom Hearts probably isn't going to go anywhere anytime soon. How did you do that?
So? It's going several places.
I mean, it's not going away.
You, the girl with the red sunglasses.
The red light fire in my room.
They're what? They're buying you to go get them with them.
No, no.
Oh. Is that an invitation? Yeah.
Bring it.
I'm going to be here another hour, so if you're real, I can see a little serious about
She's
this.
gone, yeah.
She's gone. So I can't understand the question. So
Each project is longer running than, and you've got several of those, as opposed to, you know, a part here, a part there, a show here, a show there.
Yeah.
Did it just kind of happen that way?
Yeah.
Yeah? Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's no master plan going,
How many animes can I penetrate?
That's awesome.
No, you know, what happens in an actor's career usually is that, what happens is 5 days a week, usually our agents get what's called copy or sides, and they send them out to us, whatever we're appropriate for, and we audition that copy, and should we be lucky enough to book the jobs, we go and do those jobs, and then, you know, we get booked on whatever we get booked up on, and then it's kind of up to the public, the production companies, the producers, as to how long those series, games are going to go. And then, you know, the rest of it is luck.
So do you find this has provided a steadier stream than is typical of income?
Well, over the years, it's changed. In the 90s, it was through the roof. And then when the new millennium started, we all remember the new millennium, which is now the old one. Things changed a little bit, and it's been kind of been up and down. You know, so things aren't as they're not flowing like they used to, and it's largely because of technology. You know, obviously, we all know the way the economy is. It's affected actors as well, writers, producers, makeup people, camera, name it, dancers. And what happened is, due to technology, which has been great, a lot of people moved casting houses nationwide. So local casting houses where we used to go out and audition at them have had to close down because agencies decided to offer those services for cheap through the net. And so they started doing that for different agencies in LA, New York, Chicago, and some of the other cities in between, whether it's St. Louis or Cleveland or Pittsburgh or Cincinnati. And then there's a lot of online work that's non-union, and companies like Voices 1, 2, 3 cropped up, and people can throw up their voice demos there. So then ad agencies go, well, let's not go through the regular channels, let's go through these non-union channels, and let's see if we can find some talent that separates wheat from the chaff. We don't have to pay so much. So then, you know, things start to kind of swim and trim down. That's mostly on a commercial level, with promos, narration, animation, anime, and video games. You know, those to a larger degree are still safe. That's a lot of information. That makes sense?
Yeah. Oh well. Is there any way, are there any channels you might recommend in particular? I'm not from around here. I'm actually from the southeast. For someone that's trying to break into it, because it's really hard in my area. There's nothing but DJs. And
Nothing but DJs?
yeah, DJs who they do all the advertisements and you know all the basic stuff. And you know, it's something that I'm actually serious about getting into, but don't have very many avenues or much knowledge. All my casting friends are on the other coast, so they can't help me there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, the major cities are New York and LA. secondary market in Chicago. And then you've got different tertiary markets, third tier markets. The best advice I can give you, which is the advice I got, was to go to